Today, the moon continues in Leo and maybe working on a little bit of art. It's a great time for art. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Thursday, June 18th. And we've got Venus in Leo, sign of expression and creativity, with the planet of beauty and values in that expressive sign. The moon today, the mood of the day, also in expressive Leo. So creativity, joy, shining your light, sharing your truth. And with yesterday's cradle formation that I was talking about with Venus and the moon, we also had an opposition. Part of that cradle was an opposition to Pluto in Aquarius. So we have Pluto in Aquarius until the 2040s. So this is a placement that is going to be in the background, helping us learn these lessons and transforming in the area of authenticity. Uh, Aquarius is your ability to march to your own drummer, to be yourself, to be outside the box, to be all the quirky, weird parts of you, have their expression, right? Have their truth, take up space. And that energy of Aquarius also has to do with community. So think about how community requires each of us in our differences, our different gifts, our different personalities, our different quirks even, and how we come together with our uniqueness, our individuality, to work together to maybe further a common cause. And Aquarius loves a good cause. So thinking about the future, our vision for the future, what we care about, what we want, and then how we come together in our uniqueness, in our differences, in our different perspectives and takes, and what we find important, and what words we use, and what we care about, coming together toward a common cause from those different perspectives. So what is your perspective? And this Leo moon is all about expression. So who do you need to tell? Who do you need to share it with? How do you need to shine your light and be who you are and speak up, speak out, live out loud in ways that share your uniqueness and your unique perspective? So what is showing up in your life that is your art? How is your creativity needing to be expressed? And I want us to think about art as not just, uh, you know, it's not in a box, right? Art is not one thing. Art is whatever we make art. So whether it is your craft, the materials that you enjoy working with, whether your art is something homey like cooking or gardening or crafting or working on your space, or whether your art is abstract, or whether your art is working in the digital realm, or or whether your art is in how you do relationship or what you do at work, right? Art is any and maybe all of those things. So art is not what you create. Art is the process of how you share your truth within. And with Mercury in Cancer, we do have that need to share our feelings, our truth within, our emotional truth. And with Pluto in Aquarius, we're learning how to be and express our authentic selves. And the Leo moon is just like, do it out loud, do it with your friends, do it, find your audience, find your people, share it. And again, just like with the earlier this week, we had that Cancer moon. And I think it was Monday when I was sharing about how filling your cup with your needs, getting your needs met, charging your own battery first is what then allows you to Be genuinely caring toward others and have the energy and the juice to help others, to care for others, to contribute, to offer your energy, right? And same thing with art. If you do your art for yourself first, right? Maybe that's privately. Maybe it's playing with drawing or painting or music or whatever, whatever you like to play with. It's playing first, right? And journaling, and playing around with writing, doing something for yourself, just having that spirit and that sense of playfulness, that open mind that is perfect for working with this Gemini moon cycle. So, curiosity, openness, and exploration, playfulness, play, right? That how creative were we as small children because we didn't have anything constraining that. And then gradually over time, we have to fit ourselves into boxes of different types. So we have this need to get playful and to start our art there. So get playful, and then once you've had fun, once you played, you get a lot more information about what works, what doesn't work, what you like, what you don't like, what you have time for, what, how your flow is. The playfulness lets you explore those edges. So, coming back to your process and discovering more about your own process that helps you to get to that place where you're producing something you're really proud of, something you really want to share with others or some wider community or wider world. So, starting with yourself and play, and then filling that space, and then growing from there to where you are sharing your art. And that art is meant to be impactful in the world. So maybe it's a great day to reflect on what art is in your life, even just starting there, and with that lovely curiosity of the Gemini moon cycle. Thanks for being here. I am Marina Orms. You can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com and my new podcast, Astrology Heals, which you can find wherever you get podcasts, and my member program, transformationalastrology.com, where you can work with the energy of each moon cycle through guided meditations, exercises, and more to support you in getting the most out of these energies each month. So you can join my community at transformationalastrology.com. And thank you for being here. I'm here every day with the mood of the day, and I will see you next time. So hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Bye for now.